Hello Bookish Brits, my name is Andrew and today we are doing the Pokemon Book Tag. I think Michelle found this and put it on Facebook and I saw it and just went, this looks weird, and after doing the Disney song tag a fortnight ago I thought this one looks like fun. Apparently from my research there is two Pokemon book tags, one which has 7 questions, which is the one I'm doing, and one which is 10 questions, which is not here. And I've just realised I'm brewing a cup of tea, so it might be over brewed by the time I finish this tag, so this is going to be fun. Okay, there are seven questions on the tag, and I'm looking it up on my DS because I can't find anywhere else to hold it. And look, it's got slightly Pokemon-ish. Look, there's Pikachu on it. So, yeah, although this is not Amiibo approved. Thanks for that, Nintendo. So, we have 7 questions in total, so let's get started. Question 1 is actually Pikachu there, and the question is a book that shocked you. Okay, I'm guessing by this they mean something happened in the book that shocked you to death, But the two I'm going to pick, I'm picking up 2 because I want to show a really wide range of books and try not to repeat answers. I picked them because they shocked me how much I loved them. That's how big a shock they were. And the books I'm picking are Half Bad by Sally Green, and the book I literally finished last night, Reaper Man by Terry Pratchett. I mean, these were so good! So good! I recommend people to read these books. Just these two, just go for it. Question 2 is linked to Squirtle, and the book question is, a book that made you cry. Now here's the thing, I never cry while reading books. I'm very, I have an emotional heart of ice and stone. So, while I don't have strong, breath sobbing, I do go through stages of feelings. Like, I get strong feels and I walk around the place for like half an hour after finish, but clutching my heart, going, I need someone to talk to me about something stupid. Talk to me about penguins. That's my reaction. And I decided because of this, I've got to pick 4 because I feel like I should give you a good range of books. I know I'm only taking 1, but I'm going to give you 4, so it is my video, so I can do what I want. So the books I'm going to pick, I'm not going to tell you why they gave me feels, but I'm just going to say these are the books. Is Maggot Moon by Sally Gardner. I said Sally Green. She's everywhere. Sally Gardner's Maggot Moon. The Snow Child by a name I cannot pronounce, but I love this book so much. A Monster's Calling. No, A Monster Calls. What is wrong with me today? A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, based on the original idea by Siobhan Dowry. I've just butchered that author's name, I'm so sorry. And The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. Right, question 3 is Meowth. Oh, I thought it was something else. Okay, Meowth. A book you won't buy again. Now, I'm guessing this is the negative thing, like you buy a book and you've negatively got it. There's one on my Kindle, but I'm saving it for another question. But the books I'm not buying again are these two, which is The City of Fallen Angels by Cassandra Clare and The Miniature Spider. Not that these are bad books. I haven't read them yet. But the problem is, I have like 2 or 3 copies of this book. Same with this one. And this one I will read. I've just got like several different copies and editions lurking around my flat. And as for this one, I have tried to read this book several times. And every time I've tried to read it, it's like I can read them. So I was given this. I have a Kindle edition. And I think I tried twice in the past to buy proper editions to read that. And I just went, so I've got to finish this series off. I don't know if I want to read this, Lost Souls and Heavenly Fire, even though they're behind me. But I've got to. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. So, yeah, this is quite nice. It's quite therapeutic. Pidgey. This is question 4. It's linked to Pidgey. Not Pidgeot, which I'm finding quite surprising. Pidgey. A book's location you wish to fly to. Hogwarts. Hogwarts. Need we say more? Hogwarts. Charizard. is question 5, and Charizard's question is, a book that made you so mad you wish you could set it on fire. Oh, I have so many. So many. There's 2 I can think of. The first is my failsafe, which is The Book of the Dead by Patricia Cornwall. Hated that book so much. I got to chapter 10 and I just couldn't handle it anymore. I was just screaming at the book. Every time I read it, I would find a page, something on one page, I would just scream out. And not the one, and the second one is not the one you guys are thinking of, because I know I've done a video a while ago about book murder where I stumped a book because I hated it so much. Not that one. That one I think is quite good. Now, in hindsight, there's a book on my Kindle which I got, which was I think free, called What He Wants. It's by Eden Cole. I am going to put all the links to the books down below so you know my answers and you can research them yourself. And it was okay. It was like 2 stars, 2.5 stars. And then the very last page happened. And a character said something in this whole paragraph. And I just snapped. I hated a book from that point onwards. I just thought, what is the point of getting there if you've got a character which totally contradicts everything else in the book? It just made me so mad. Yeah, if that was a real book, that would have been burnt. It wasn't on my Kindle, so I can't burn my Kindle. It's just... I sound like a really weird cat trying to hiss for having a verbal. And that's what I'm going to have that picture and all the Pokemon around me as my thumbnail, aren't I? Question 6 is a Torchic. Oh, I thought all these Pokemon went to the original 150. This is the first one I've noticed, which isn't. Which is, pick a book that makes you feel warm inside. Not just Harry Potter, this book, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, it's my favourite book. As you guys are probably aware, I'm trying to reread all 7 Harry Potter books throughout the course of this year. This is my next one. I'm taking a bit of a month. I had a reading slump last month, and I've got a few books I've got to read this month, but then next month in May, I'm back on the centre. I love this book so much. I know some people don't and think this is a really dull book, but this is the book. This is the one I was like, right, now I've got to get involved in a series. Oh, it's so nice. I love Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. It's so sad, but I love Harry Potter. And the 7th and final question is Mr. Mime. The question is, how many people are you going to tag and who are they? This is a really tough one because I don't know. I don't want to do my normal people again. I want this person, I want that person. I want to pick other UK or booktubers from all over the world. I want you guys. So let's have a think. Let's have a think. George, definitely George, because he is a Pokemon fan, and I think he's doing these great little videos at the moment where he's highlighting UK authors. He did a spotlight on them. I think yesterday or today he did one for James Dawson and Non Pratt and Patrick Ness, and I think that's such a brilliant idea, and I might be pinching in a week's time if I've got no things to record. So I definitely think George would be great. I think Amy from Shout At Me, I think she will be a very interesting book, because her book choices are very, very diverse. I think she's currently reading the Chaos Walking series, so I'm waiting for her response on that, because I think that's going to be because I've got the first, which I haven't read, and I am going to read, and I know people are going to scream at me going, "You call yourself a reviewer," but just stay with me. I'm just going through them slowly. Kit Kats can read. Yes. Oh, your choices will be good for those questions. I don't really want it to be free. Free feels odd. I want a 4th one. There is a Canadian or an American that does adult reads, but I don't think he'll do these types of tags. No, I'll just pick him. That's the Heavy Blanks. Heavy Blanks? Oh, I'll find you. I've only recently discovered him, and I find his book choices so interesting. There is another one, but I don't think they do tags. I might. No, I won't tag them in this one, because I don't think they do tags. But I'll research, and if they do, that's what I'm doing next. And any of you lot who fancy doing this tag, I challenge you to do this, because this is oddly fun. Scary, but fun. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. I hope you keep reading. And now I'm going to go because I think I've overbrewed my mug of tea, my first mug of tea of the day, and it might be ruined. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Now, excuse me.